Can you just clarify, what is the NDP's position here? Do you guys support the pipeline? How would you resolve it?
First of all, a month ago, we would have had the Prime Minister meeting with the hereditary chiefs like they asked. We've also been calling to appoint a special mediator for the government so that we can actually prioritize dialogue and come to
what's your view? What's your party's view on the pipeline? I mean, and I remember asking Jagmeet Singh about it. He said, well, the province has already greenlit it. Does your party support the building of this pipeline that the NDP government in BC supports?
Fundamentally, what we're talking about is Indigenous rights and title here.
I know, but I'm asking you about the pipeline because we're trying to get stuff built, and that's one element of it.
You can't move forward with projects without dealing with the foundational relationship with Indigenous communities whose land you're building it on.
I'm not trying to pick on you or anything, but but this has been going on for 10 years there. The elected chiefs, a lot of the hereditary chiefs support it. We're going to have a guy on from the Haisla Nation, Mr. Ellis Ross, who's coming on. He says, what are you talking about? We've had consultation on this. I just want a straight answer from the NDP because I know that the Liberals support it. I know the Conservatives do. Does the NDP support getting this pipeline, resolving these issues? And would your party like to see this gas pipeline built? Yes or no?
Fundamentally, we want to make sure that when projects go forward, they have Indigenous rights at the core of any negotiation, that projects are actually going to be in the benefit of Canada, and also that they are meeting our climate commitments. And so when projects meet those conditions, we are in favor of them. We know right now—
So you still, after 10 years, your party does not have a position on the Coastal GasLink pipeline? I'm serious. This is not a project that has landed yesterday. Your party has no position on supporting this pipeline that's already under construction?
I honestly think that it's problematic that other parties are going to push through a project, take a stance on it, when the core issues of Indigenous rights have not been solved. We know right now we are having blockades across this country because this government hasn't actually come to the table, hasn't actually prioritized